lot of fun today with Scott. But before I leave, I have to have some ice cream. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna jump in with, let's try the chocolate explosion. Let's start there. What do you got inside the chocolate explosion?
The chocolate explosion is a chocolate-based ice cream that also has chocolate cookies and cream with chocolate frosting in the cookies. So
okay.
So if you like chocolate, it's gonna be a good time.
It is a chocolate explosion.
Yes, yes.
That sounds great. Now, Scott, we were talking a little bit. Now, you're making all of this ice cream yourself.
That is correct.
Now, that seems wild to me. Tell me a little bit about, what brought you to that point.
You can make ice cream fairly quickly. What I mean, about half the morning or so, I can make the ice cream for the week.
Yeah.
So we're talking maybe 5 hours of, and we'll end up with about 40 to 50 gallons of ice cream.
You can do 40 to 50 gallons of ice cream in 5 hours.
Roughly, yeah.
Wow.
So, and as we get busier through the summer, I'll have to produce more or less, just given the time of year. So, and that's currently why we're closed on Thursdays, because it takes a lot of time.
You're taking that much time to make ice cream.
So.
Because when you started the business, you started it as an ice cream parlor.
Yeah.
I guess, what made you start, with ice cream first, I guess?
With ice cream, that was the original intention, was just to have ice cream. I'm a builder, so restoring the building first was kind of the first key, but then we also had to make it into something.
Oh, wow.
So we just decided on to have ice cream,
Sure.
and here we are.
Yeah. No. Well, this is fantastic. This is really good ice cream. But and making it all in-house, I feel like that's just going above and beyond, a lot of other people would do.
I think you're right. We do the same with the food. Everything needs to be fresh. It needs to be made here. It needs to be different. So it has to be different than everywhere else. If you can just get ice cream anywhere and it's all the same,
Sure.
It's not so exciting.
Yeah, but having an ice cream parlor here in Delmar, I love these little towns. They're sprinkled all across Iowa in the Midwest. But having a place where people can come, we've been enjoying, the food's been fantastic. The golf's been a lot of fun. But being able to have a place where people can come, even if it's just to walk up the street to have an ice cream cone, that's really important.
Absolutely. The entire point of this place is to have fun. So creating memories, friends, family, memories. That's it. Being a builder, you don't get an opportunity to build stuff like this, and it's just a good opportunity to make something where people can make memories, sit down, have fun when they're here. Why build anything else?
Why build anything else other than to have a place where people can come together and have a great time? This is I like the chocolate that it's not a big, strong, it's not like a dark chocolate or something like that where it's just really heavily chocolatey. It's kind of a lighter flavor to it.
Yep.
But then when you got your cookie chunks in here, that's a nice little extra pow to it. Oh wow, yeah. This is really good.
A lot of people put hot fudge and whipped cream and must
a little bit of everything. Yeah, I'm sure just like the food, you're being able to do things pretty customizable as well. Yeah, you know what? This has been really good, but I think I'd like to try something else too.
All right.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
You know what? I have not heard of a banana cream pie ice cream. Let's give that a shot and let's do it up. However you feel like. I'm deferring to you. Here's the.
Okay.
Through all this, I've trusted you so much. So I'm ready to see what you got.
Excellent choice. So the banana cream pie has real bananas, real sugar, and real pie crust.
And real pie crust as well.
So it's a graham crust, but
all right. And what do you got there?
This is caramel.
Caramel? All right. Once again, I trust you, Scott. I trust you. I trust you with my ice cream.
I don't know about that, but we're gonna do a little caramel, maybe a little hot fudge.
Caramel, a little hot fudge. Little
All right,
caramel,
here we
a
go.
little hot fudge.
We got some spoons right here if you need a spoon.
I'm gonna need a spoon. Jeez. Now we're doing a tasting, Scott. I don't know what you there's only so much ice cream I can eat. Let's dive into this guy. But you're changing your flavors frequently?
Yeah. So we do keep a base of, certain flavors. We have people that they got to have their flavor, So when I originally kind of chose everything, I did, 12 of the most popular flavors in the world, and for various reasons. These are kind of variations of that. And then we have a couple of them that we change out and make into some of the fruity ones, a little more obscure flavors.
Sure. And as far as like coming up with those recipes, tell me a little bit about that process.
There's an endless supply of recipe ideas, customers that have ideas. Once we make something, it's hard to get away from it because so many people will love it. And
Sure.
they'll keep asking for it. So we have a handful of those that we keep on rotation.
Sure.
So it's getting harder and harder to kind of just do a whole new flavor. Because if we're missing something here, somebody's going to be upset. So.
Scott, we came up here. You didn't have my favorite ice cream. I had to settle for my second favorite ice cream. It was still really good, but how dare you? This is, I love the pie crust that you got incorporated in here. Texture-wise, it's bringing a lot. And then the flavor of the banana, it's boom pow banana. I mean, so if you're a banana person, and it doesn't feel like that much of an artificial banana flavor. It's not like eating a banana candy. Almost like banana bread almost. Wow, really good.
Yeah, it's tasty. It's one that people look for when I do make it, so.
We're here in Delmar, Iowa. It gets cold in the winter here in the Midwest, but that's part of the reason you have the indoor mini golf as well. But are you serving ice cream year-round as well?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Sales do decline with ice cream, but there's a lot of people buying ice cream in the winter. So, in last year I finished the indoor course, which we have always been open through the winter.
Oh, yeah?
And we do shorten our hours, of course,
Right.
for winter time. But yeah, the golf course adds a lot because we're able to give you something to do while you're here.
And once again, being that destination, being a place where you're looking for some fun activity, even in the winter, you can go travel to Delmar, Iowa, and have a fun time. And that's what we had today. I'm really excited. The ice cream's been great. The food's been fantastic. And just so much fun.
Awesome. Thanks
Scott,
for visiting.
thanks for having us in.
Absolutely.